So I got a dead short on this unit. Breaker just pops immediately. Found the two red wires burned the other day. I repaired those and it worked. And then today just goes out. So it makes me think it's likely the compressor, but assume anything, just want to check it out and verify here and check things. Time will tell. We'll see what we got going here. So what we can do with our meter is test to ground. Something is obviously going straight to ground, and this was something that is always a good first and last test. No sense replacing fuses stuff unnecessarily with breakers. Unfortunately, I'm having trouble with my meter, so that is just not going to help us. I can't test anything if I can't get a good read. Switch these. Oh man. There we go. Got these new Klein leads, but I tested them in a different meter even, and they still didn't work properly. Looks for a rough day. Wow. Okay, it's my meter lead, so what we're going to do is go to ground. I'm going to have you hold this in just like this. Just put pressure right there on both of them. Good. Yeah, we got it to ground somewhere. So could be, wow, this is a crankcase heater. It's going up and around.
Defused those yet. You pulled that, but you
I pulled that, but I didn't discharge.
Correct.
Is that right? Okay, thank you so much. You know, because it's all fun and games until you're extra crispy. Yeah. Right?
Your hands.
Like, wow, your hair is sticking straight up. I've never seen that happen. All right, so here we go again. In check. Something is going right to ground, and you know, a good possibility is these crankcase heater leads a lot of times. So just going to start with that easy stuff, you know. And if I need to change this compressor, well, that'd be something that would be coming out anyway. So I'm going to go with those first. There's that one. Make sure my incoming wire is back in. And those are connected to the same side of the voltage anyway. I don't know who did that. This is also an old lead. I don't know what's going on here. That was awfully weird, because if you look, oh, now I'm getting confused here. What it is the Edison box has been disconnected. We noticed the other day it has no wires on it, but here's the the hookups to it, so I'm going to disconnect that as well. It's not in use, obviously. So, and then here's the other side of the crankcase heater. What I was looking for. And what I'm curious at this point now is, well, before I get too far, let me rehook this back up. Let's test for our continuity. I want to know
everything, right?
Yeah, everything's discharged. I could
Alright.
just discharge the still. Everything's discharged.
I don't want to see you tied up.
Yeah, no crispy fried. All right, so we're going to test again for the continuity. Still got continuity. Now I'm going to disconnect this Southern California Edison box. There's one side of it. Oh, look at that. No, we still got it. Okay. Let's see. I'm hoping that would be nice. And I don't have to replace this compressor, because I would rather have it be in the Edison box. Okay, here we go. Ah, darn it. Not the Edison box. I had hopes. I had great hopes for the Edison box. Really, I did. Okay, now is going to be I mean, obviously we're going to have power from the compressor to the frame. And fan leads. Let's look at anything else here. And just any number of things that could touch the frame and cause us to go, although it's probably that compressor. So. And look at this compressor. You know, all kinds of rust on the top. Suggests that it's probably that. Well, here's the quick way to check, is we're going to disconnect the compressor lead. There's the run. Common's still connected. Let's see here. Still through the common. Okay, and we're still going to have it here. Right? Nope. But we do still have it through the common. So it's going to be the compressor, because now if we disconnect this, and obviously if I hook this up, we got continuity from the compressor to the frame. If I disconnect this wire, if we take that wire, which was not that one, and we test just the wire, it's this one, and now if we have no continuity from this wire to the frame, we got a bad compressor, because we got connection from the compressor to straight to ground. So yep, new compressor. So the last and final test, we got nothing else to lose. We've convinced it's our compressor, is the scratch test on the compressor. Sometimes you could do it to the copper of the compressor and prove that the compressor is actually gone to ground. So once again, and take our meter that's given us all kinds of trouble, and yeah, and I'll try it just to the copper. So we're going to go just the lead and to the copper, and I'm not catching it. There it is. So we've got continuity from the electrical wiring basically inside the compressor to the copper. And the way I was going to show you is we would scratch off some of the paint. It's a bad compressor anyway. We would take this, we would scratch off the paint, And then we're going to see, is the wiring inside the compressor now giving us continuity? And it is. So the compressor's gone to ground, compressor's toast. Oof.